Okay, so welcome back, everybody. Arnon is in the house for another Words of Wisdom with Arnon. And we're here on another beautiful Wednesday. And we've got a great session lined up. An opportunity for me to give you guys some value. So let's give everyone a moment to log in. We've got Facebook in the house. We've got Instagram in the house. So, yeah, good to be here. Good to see you guys. Yeah, good to see you guys. Okay, very cool. So today's a very exciting period because I am literally counting the weeks. I am counting the weeks before I head down to South Africa for another Safari Leadership Experience trip. And oh my goodness, am I looking forward to going into the bush. Very much looking forward to it. So let's give people a few seconds for them to log in, for them to connect. But today's session, oh, you can't hear me. Okay, if you can hear me, guys, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Maybe that's is that a little bit better? People are saying they can't hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, okay, great, good. So, good job. Thank you for that, by the way. So today we want to talk about how do we get more paying customers? How do we get more paying customers? Look, in reality, what would your business, what would your lifestyle look like if you had 10 times more paying customers? What would your business look like? What would your lifestyle look like if you had 10 times more paying customers? Think about that for a moment, okay? So if you have, and you know what? Not even 10 times more customers. What happens if you added an extra 10 really good, high quality, new paying customers to your business? Would that have a positive impact on your business and on your lifestyle? Would that have a positive effect? Yeah, there we go. See? Thomas says, well, I'd have 10 times more rental income. Very good. Freedom. Yeah, exactly. And that's the key word. Thomas, you said something really important here. The key word is freedom. But not just financial freedom. You know, when I work with entrepreneurs and I coach business owners, I want them to become financially free. But actually what I'm focusing on is not just financial freedom. I want them to have financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom to do, be, travel, see, experience whatever they want, when they want, with whoever they want, okay? So really important to understand that, yeah? We're not just after financial freedom, we're after more. And actually I call that wealth, okay? We're after wealth, okay? I know a lot of people that all they have is money, but that's not wealth, okay? There's more things when we're focusing on wealth creation. So let's dive right in. As always, well, the last few sessions I haven't been doing this. I've got an amazing book here for you guys that I'm going to be sharing with you in a few moments. This book is a really, it's an absolute must-read book, okay? If you want to succeed in business, if you want to get more paying customers, then this book is like one of the top books that you could read. I mean, the insights, the aha moments that you will take from this book can change your life, okay? So let's dive right in. How do we, if we want to get more good paying customers, what can we do? So I'm going to share with you 3 things that are really important, okay? Number 1 is when you're talking with a customer, talk less and listen more. Most salespeople are so focused on, I've got to get this out, I've got to say it, I've got to share with him or her or with them what I need to say. I can tell you this, most salespeople ruin the deal because they talk too much. And so a world-class salesman, a world-class closer, I like to use the word closer. If you want to become a world-class closer, I'm telling you, the skill that you need to develop more than talking is the skill of listening. The best closers, the best salesmen in the world are actually much stronger listeners than they are talkers. So that's the first thing I want to share with you, the first little golden nugget, if you will. The second thing, which is really important, if you want to get new paying customers, and I see so many people who don't do this enough. Oh my goodness, when I get pitched and someone wants to give me a service for my business, I already can distinction whether I'm sitting with a professional or a rookie or an amateur. And what professional people do in a selling situation, again, if you want to get new paying customers, one of the key things that has always helped me and helped me generate, oh my goodness, lots and lots of money, okay? The second key thing that I recommend all of you implement immediately when you're talking to potential new clients is ask more questions. Give less answers in the beginning, but first ask more questions. So for example, if a client says to you, how would you suggest we grow the business? I would say, well, is growth the most important thing for you? Is growth all you focused on? What are the most important values in the business? Are you after growth? What is the end game? Are you looking to exit? So instead of immediately having a jerk knee reaction and shooting from the hip because someone asks me a question, I like to gather more information before I just give an answer. And so the first thing I said to you is you've got to be listening more. The second thing you've got to be doing is you've got to ask more questions. You got to ask way more questions. And not only you got to ask more questions, now I'm going to give you a real golden nugget. When you're asking those questions, what you're actually looking for is something called pain. Pain. We are looking for pain. That's what we're looking for. Because listen, most people, they talk, oh, I want more success. Oh, I want to make more money. Oh, I want to have new paying clients. But guess what? If you don't have enough pain, if the pain is a fantastic driving force. People make decisions faster based on a pain-based motivation than on a pleasure-based motivation. So when you're asking questions to your customers, when you're asking questions to a new potential client, ask them questions that will bring them to a realization of, oh my goodness, that's a great question. And if I don't solve it, I am going to have tremendous pain in the future. And that's where you bring them to self-realization that, oh my goodness, I need to work with this person. You see, a great communicator, a great leader doesn't bring people to the answer. He guides them to bring themselves to the answer. I hope that makes sense. So the first tip to getting new paying clients, number one, I said you got to listen more. Listen to the people that you're talking with. That's number one. Number two, ask good questions. And when you get asked a question, ask more questions. Don't just give answers too quickly. Try to really understand what is going on for the person or the people or the group that is sitting in front of you. Okay, so ask more questions. And alongside that, try to ask questions to discover what are their real pain points. What is really hurting them. Okay? And the third tip, very important, and I see so many salespeople, oh my goodness. Oh, so many salespeople don't do this, okay? So many people in the selling environment, they don't do this. And this is so important. They will give the whole spiel. They will say, okay, this is our product. They understand their pain. They've listened. They've done everything correct. And at the end of the conversation, they do not ask for the sale. Oh my goodness. So this is something I want you to do, my friends. If you're sitting with a new potential client, ask for the sale. And you can say something like, here are a few examples. You could say, okay, when are we starting to work together? Or you could say, great. Do you want to pay with cash, with credit card, or with Bitcoin? See, these are closing questions. Okay? Another thing you could say, okay, great. So should we schedule in our first call in the agenda? Like you already assume it's a done deal. But you got to ask for the sale. Because if you don't ask for the sale, I've seen so many people do everything right. And at the end, they don't ask for the sale and they walk away. And if they would have just asked for the sale, they would have closed. They would have gotten the sale. So, quick recap. And then I'm going to show you this amazing book that I have here for you guys. Highly recommended. So if you want to add new paying customers in your business, number one, listen more. Listen more. Number two, ask great questions. Ask deeper questions and get to what is really their pain. What is their pain? What's hurting for them? Why is it so important for the person who you want to be your customer, who you want to be your new client, your new paying client, understand what is going on for them, what is hurting them inside. You'll better understand their motivation. You'll better understand their psychology. You'll better understand how far they're willing to go to solve the pain. Like, I only work with people that have tremendous pain. I want to work with people that have got tremendous pain, have got a burning desire to succeed, and they've got no excuses, no bullshit, and they'll do whatever it takes. They'll come in early, they stay until late, and in between do whatever it takes. Those are the people I want to work with. So you've got to decide, what does your customer look like? And I'm telling you, you can get new paying clients more by understanding them better and understanding what is really their pain. So that's the second one. The third thing, again, you've got to be asking for the sale. You've got to be asking for the sale. That is so important. Don't just, oh yeah, you know what? I'll leave you to think about it. No, even if you know they want to think about it, say to them right there and then, look, I know you need some time to think about. How much time do you need? They'll say, oh, I need a week. Bullshit. They don't need a week. They already know if they're going to work with you or not. But maybe they need to speak to the husband, the wife, the business partner. So what I do is I say, look, is it okay if I give you some feedback? Leaders make decisions fast. So I realize and I respect you need to speak to your husband, you need to speak to your wife, you need to speak to your business partner. I get that. I respect that. Okay? I've been there. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. However, a week is a long time. I need to work with people that can make decisions fast. So how about I respect your wish to talk with your partner, your husband, your wife, but get back to me by the end of Friday. You have 2 days. It's plenty of time. Speak with them, find out where they're at, and let me know. But by Friday, because I want to work with you. I can help you, but I need to work with leaders. And that's just the truth. And then you give them that opportunity. So you're closing them. It's a semi-close when now you've got them committed to even responding to you. You don't want to wait weeks and months for people to come back to you. Okay, so ask for the sale. Even get something in the agenda. You could say, okay, why don't we have a call on Friday for 30 minutes and tell me what your thoughts are and how we're going to progress, so that gives you time to speak to your partner. So ask for the sale, guys. Ask for the freaking sale. Now, I have here a book, a great book. Highly recommended. It is a New York Times best-selling book. And the author is a man called Daniel Pink. Daniel Pink. And the book is called To Sell is Human. To Sell is Human. So for my friends on Instagram and on Facebook, this is the book. Highly recommended. Pick it up. It's a really fun, it's a really easy read. And I promise you, you will get some insights. Again, I don't get any commission. I'm just here to serve you guys, give you value, and give you the tools that I've used to become successful and even more successful, okay? So if you got some value in this video, please give us a share, tag someone, because I want to help as many people as possible. The world needs now more good leaders, more good warriors of the light than ever before. So spread these messages, connect with me. I'll be here same time, same place next week, Wednesday, for another cool session, short and sweet, give you some value so you can take out, implement it, and execute it in the real world and get real freaking results. So until next time, stay strong, stay passionate, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Ciao.